ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
Line drive to center field. LeCastro is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman,
Ronald Torreyes is the next to bat, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondbacks squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Alec Bohm is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Marte will put this one away, and the side is retired. Phillies down in order, and now Arizona gets its first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Aaron Nola gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Kind of a strange outing in his last one, Matt. Was able to pitch into the 6th inning, wasn't able to complete the inning. It kind of got away from him in the 6th. It'll be interesting, Matt, to see how he bounces back in this one.
Now batting, Tim LeCastro. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Diamondbacks, the center fielder, Tim LeCastro.
Here's the pitch. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, D-Roll, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Roll, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
Hey, the leadoff man wasn't able to do his job, but the number 2 hitter came through right there with the single, setting the table for the big boys.
High in the air out to center field. Herrera's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting 4th, the right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Out in front of it, strike 1. Marte, the runner at first with 2 gone. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A pause and the 0-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Segura has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. One left for Arizona, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. So stepping in, JT Realmuto. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's hitting .429. He also has 1 home run. And it's fouled away. A 1 pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. LeCastro is right there, 1 down.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. He was an offensive force in the first half and currently sits atop the league's home run leaderboard.
Yeah, Matty, he got off to such a hot start. He was able to relax and just be himself, and he has been absolutely killing the baseball.
Lifted in the air out to left. Peralta is there to put this one away, and perhaps an over-anxious Harper is set down on the first pitch he sees.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. He's a long ball threat, of course, currently number 4 in the National League home run race. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Now at the plate, Christian Walker. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series. 0 for 7. Grounded back up the middle. Torreyes gloves it, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Stephen Vogt.
Into the box now, Stephen Vogt. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night, and he fouls this one off. Bottom of the second here with no score. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. There to take it in is Harper, and there are 2 away now.
Batting seventh, the shortstop, Nick.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Eduardo Escobar standing in, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The relay. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. So no runs. Gene Segura standing in. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off to third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
Behind 0-2 now. Smoke toward third. He's right there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting eighth, the left fielder, number 22, Andrew McCutcheon.
So one gone here in the Philadelphia third, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutcheon. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. McCutcheon, or just Kutch as he's frequently referred to. He was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Batting up.
So a runner at first with one out now, and it'll be the pitcher up next, Aaron Nola. He's set. Here it comes. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Man, if I'm on the mound right now, these guys are swinging at everything. You just want to try and paint the corners.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
From the belt, the pitch. Odubel Herrera will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Popped up. Ahmed is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. One left for Philadelphia. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Welcome back. As the Diamondbacks look to get the offense going here in the third, this is the lineup that has had its struggles this season. Entering the day, they ranked near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. Now, one coach told me that despite the numbers being what they are, he's seeing a lot of development happening. So he's optimistic about what the future holds, especially for some of their younger players. Back to you, Matt.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Caleb Smith is at the plate as he watches ball one. A ball and a strike.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Changeup up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
And a ball and two strikes to the Diamondbacks pitcher. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Tim LeCastro is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man. LeCastro, originally from New York State, he was a 13th round pick back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
The count now at 2-2. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ronald Torreyes.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
The catcher, JT Realmuto.
Stepping up to the plate, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Now to the plate, David Peralta. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
The left fielder, David.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball inside.
Line hard toward right center. And this is going to split the uprights and head toward the pool for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3 hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Hoskins has it, and he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Up next to the Diamondbacks, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
Stepping up now, Christian Walker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Walker has done the job, and the fans have rewarded him as he got to represent his league over the All-Star break.
Anytime you can change the scoreboard with one swing at a bat, and this guy can certainly do that. The fans are going to act accordingly. Very deserved that the fans would vote him into the All-Star game.
Here's the pitch. Stephen Vogt stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
So 1 run here on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We played 4 full. Diamondbacks lead this one 1-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. First pitch on its way. Bryce Harper is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And right into the shift. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Gene Segura.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Line hard to center field. LeCastro will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Phillies down in order. It remains 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Not shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's the 0-1. Good changeup, and it's 0-2. Ahmed is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
The third baseman, number 5.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. In there, no balls and a strike.
1 strike.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Pulled toward right center field. Harper has a read on it. 2 down.
Now batting, the pitcher, Caleb Smith.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Caleb Smith, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 0-1 the count. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. They lead it 1-0. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
The pitcher, Aaron Nola.
Now at the plate, Aaron Nola. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Now the 1-0. And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The 1-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Line towards center field. And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Fouled away. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Tim LeCastro. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Ketel.
Ready for another shot now, Ketel Marte. He went down on strikes last time up. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. There's Segura. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, David.
Ready once again, David Peralta. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That finds the zone, a called strike.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the...
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
0-2. Here it is. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends. Into the box now, Ronald Torreyes. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Takes this the other way to right, and that's through for a base hit, and the no-hitter is gone. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, Matty V, and this is when you start thinking about that no-no. You get into the 7th inning, D-Row. As a pitcher, you start looking ahead to what might happen.
And that donut stares at you from an offensive standpoint as well. This guy's had his A game. You can't deny the fact that he's pitched a heck of a game, but from an offensive standpoint, you never stop grinding to get a crooked number up on that board.
0 for 2 for him to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Way outside. 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now another 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. There's one. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Well, when you get a ground ball in a double play situation, you always want to turn it, but that was a tough hit to do it on. You don't want to rush and make a mistake and get no out, so that was a good job to at least get the runner going into second.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. That's a nice piece of hit. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
Into the box, Rhys Hoskins, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Fouled off. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. They get nothing out of this situation as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Arizona's on top, 1-0. Digging in, Christian Walker. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman. 1-1. Here it comes. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Into the box now, Stephen Vogt, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. No hits to this point. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
2-1.
Not the best changeup there, an easy take.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
And that's a fair ball, line to the right side. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Now batting.
Well, it took him till the seventh, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the seventh inning in this one to come through.
Into the box, Nick Ahmed. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. So a runner at second. 2 down now. And that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch.
0-1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1 left for the Diamondbacks, but they lead it 1-0. Settling in now, Gene Segura. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now the pitch. This is skied out toward right. Calhoun has a read on it. 1 away.
Now back left fielder, Andrew McCutcheon.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutcheon. Here's the first pitch to him. Softly hit to short. Scooped up. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Scott Kingery will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 4, Scott Kingery.
And it's fouled away. Heading out toward shallow right. Calhoun has a read on it. And that's the third out. Phillies down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Josh Van Meter is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance.
Van Meter.
Zach Eflin is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Zach Eflin.
And that's dead center for strike one. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. So his day fully over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the Phillies starter. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
Harper will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Ready now, Ketel Marte. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
2 out, nobody on. Chop toward the second baseman. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks, but they're on top 1-0.
Your attention, please.
A ninth inning save situation is at hand, so on to shut the door, the closer, Joaquin Soria. Odubel Herrera will be the one that'll lead things off, trying to get something done against Soria in the ninth.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Hit softly down the line at first. And 2, here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. There's a look at the final line for the Arizona starter. He was great all night long.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
To the plate now, Ronald Torreyes, high in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 count and the pitch. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Here it comes, 0-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Digging in once again, Alec Bohm. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calhoun on the run, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final.
The final line score for the ballgame.